Hey, it's DJ. It looks like we are back. Okay, let's go ahead and jump in. Excuse me. Okay. Unpause. Let's go ahead and get some steel manufacture going. We want to hematite. Let's do that until we get iron bars 30. Just cover our bases. Limonite. So I think we have, if we go look at our boulders, 22 hematites, 30 limonites. We should get some more. Spicy Indian food for dinner, so my throat's all... We could do the magnetite as well. Melt magnetite. Or build up some bars. Probably go and tetrahedrite. Hematite. Luminous. Limonite. 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 Or, nope, hematite. Limonite over here as well. Let's see where that one goes. First, we're all just going to be cleaning up rock anyway, so... Oh yeah, we have to move all this wood. Now is when I do need the big migration. Grab some more gems. Zoom out a little bit here. BFB. We're going to be prepared for... Nope, BPR. Going to be prepared for migrants, but we're going to be... we're still ill-prepared for an actual siege. So maybe we can get some iron. Maybe we can get some pig iron and make some steel. Oops. One big bedroom for everybody. There we go. Let's make pig iron bars. Start with 20. Ooh, he is back. Let's actually bring the Marines. The Marine, just not Marines, plural, just the single one we have right now. Let's maybe put you right there. Let's lock that door. Lock that hatch. Somebody's getting some outside sickness. Let's lock that door. We still have a couple of splints sitting here. Need to be collected. They're marked for collection. But if a Kia comes in and steals them, that would be sad. We can make more splints though, but just because we spent some money on that. Yeah, Kia came in the door. Inside. Got some bolts. Trying to steal some bolts. Doesn't feel anything while in conflict. Are you another one that's just gonna... Okay, now you're running. Okay. You did drop your bolts on the ground here. You need to get Archer. Yeah, that's a good idea. Like, just hide behind the door. Hopefully nobody got... Kia snatches Chief Michael Dwarf's lower body with right foot, bruising the fat. Must withdraw. So you did. I don't like that we have this mother and baby coming out here and collecting wood. Really need a archer instead. Do I have any crossbows? Weapons. Nope. That Kia didn't make it. one left. And no. I was hoping you were leaving the map. Just leave the map. So close. Almost left the map. I think I need to probably, once I get the steel production, I probably just need to make a crossbow. Came by the door, got startled, ran away. I'm making an iron crossbow right now. Okay, there we go. Yeah, resume. I think I'm gonna do, let's make some wooden cages. A couple of crate traps right in front of the door here. We don't have like a real entrance that's like other than this door here. We haven't really built up a defensive wall or anything. Feels like we're still pretty exposed for when the first siege arrives. Be interested to see how these bolts do. Bolt throwers do. I think I should probably put another one. There. Need some iron chains. What are you gathering? Ah, you're gathering fruits and vegetables. Fruits. What do we got? Tea leaves. I think if we kind of move our wood pile a bit, we'll use this as a outside garden area. So let's do this. And workshop, farming, farmer, nope, farm plots. that. Also want to since we're making those chains, let's go down here. I want traction pinches 0. Traction bench 4. Furniture. Traction bench. See if we need more bags for that plaster powder. Probably don't even have the proper workstation for that though. What do we have? Elves. Oh. Okay. Gonna put a dent in our tree chopping once they get angry at us doing that. It's a kiln. I think I need a kiln. I should probably assign some crafting so that we're actually making some stuff. So I'm not crafting anything right now. And I know with Pick Run we just kind of traded gems, kind of like what I'm doing right now. But yeah, I should probably set up some. Why are you not all in a bin? It'd be so much easier if you were in a bin. Am I out of bins? I might be out of bins. Let's go look. Nope, there's an empty bin there. There's an empty bin there. I'm just thinking people are too busy. Yep. They're cutting the gems and they're sitting at the workshop. And so they're not getting into a bin. Hey, Toast Wind. It's going good. We haven't died yet. That's good in my book. Yeah, we're just gonna have a bunch of single gems. They brought their elephants as well. They're ready to trade. Nobody want a diplomacy? Some giant ass lovebirds. The merchants do have a rattlesnake and an aardvark. Okay, let's see what you brought. a lion tamarin, masked lovebird, hardbark rattlesnake. And grab some clothes from you while you're here. Arrows, I'd like bolts more than arrows. Pomegranates. Like pomegranates. Probably need to probably need to put some more bins in the hospital. I'm betting that's why those ones were still sitting here. Is because probably the coffers are full in the hospital. Put my money. Alrighty. Let's go check that. I have 3. I have empty ones. So, I am mistaken. Let's go ahead and set up number 3 here. Okay, we are getting some plaster powder. Did we get... Got our iron bars, we got our pig iron bars. We have some coke. Let's go ahead and make some steel. Bars. Let's auto dig out some of this bituminous. People are still too busy. All in. Need the migration. And they're getting unhappy too, marking them too hard. I need some relaxation time. I think we need some more bags. Let's make some leather bags. Actually, chop all this out. Not that we don't, not that we're giving them more work, but more work that they won't do. I got all the beds placed and all the doors for the beds for this next giant migration that's going to come and overload me. Hopefully. Let's see. Yep. Store, 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 store. Why aren't the babies working? That's my question. Lazy babies. Somebody actually taking a moment and socializing in the bar? Unheard of. Socializing by themselves. Oh, no. Hey, someone showed up. You can talk. Drink. I've loaded them down with so much work. I have to leave them alone for a minute. Stop making requests. Stop making demands. Just let the dwarves work. They're not even coming in here and picking the plump helmets either. Yep. Definitely need the empty bags. And I asked for some leather bags, but I don't have a leather working shop. So let's put in a leather working shop. And cloth shop. So migrants have arrived. My expectation is this is going to be a lot of migrants. Stray cow, buffalo cow. Who do we have? Udib. Udib is a milker, but also has some combat skills. Got Zuntir, also some combat skills as a planter, but avoids fights. Both, good focus, patient, and tough, but no fighting skills. Animal dissector. Sarvesh. Some military skills, but frail. Also a planter. Notice each one's bringing like a goat with them too, or an animal of some sort. Another planter. A milker. Herbalist. Shocking. Totally shocking. I was expecting one of those mass migrations that surprises you. Where it's like it triples the size of your fort in one migration. But going up to 27 from 20, 2 babies. Let's go store some animals. We do not have a whole lot of room for a whole lot of animals. They're already eating all the grass that we have here. So we're going to have to build out a separate spot for some more animals. Maybe we'll do that down in one of these grassy patches here. Well, the wood's finally being moved. What was that? Giant hamsters. Receiving 5 keys. It's another batch of Kias coming in. Okay. Maybe they'll see their dead compatriot here. Guessing they'll fly in one of these back doors anyway. Like a farmer's guild. I have to go ahead and lock that door, which is a bummer. What I should do is I should make a separate door right here for loading wood into this pile. That's better. What I'd like to do is I'd like to roof this off. More work for the overworked. Key is taking a swing to Milker. Terrified while in conflict. Like, are you gonna freak out and run into the river? Okay, let's make a steel crossbow. Steel bolts. I wonder how these bolt throwers do. Against Kias. Let's turn that one on. I don't think I need to, like, put a... Okay, you're gonna make something out of wood. I don't think I need Yeah, you'll just come and stand here. I don't need to put a stationing spot here for my siege operators. If I do these two, I should get the husband and wife team. Okay, let's keep on coming in, scaring people away. Got him. Cashew wood belt strikes the key in the head, tearing apart the fat. Force twist the neck, tearing apart the muscle, tearing apart the upper spine. Works well. Slight overkill for IKEA, but Tesla Athenir, a chert crown. He offers it to the Lanterns of Knowledge. I have no current storage or pedestals or anything. Bolts loaded. Houseman bites the planter in the thumb, left hand in the injured part collapses. Houseman punches the planter. Houseman. What are you doing, Louse Man? Trying to sneak in, aren't you? Yep. Well, that didn't work out for you. Covered with your Louse Man ichor. Louse people. Hopefully the Louse men are don't have a disease or anything. One injured citizen, no functional hospital. What do you mean, no functional hospital? I don't have soap. Is that what you mean? I bet you needed soap. Needs sutures, needs setting, needs dressing. Let's go ahead and solve the soap problem then. So we're going to need some miners. I need to cut out some more. No. There we go. Our workshop area. Stones are looking a lot better. Everything's getting cleaned up. They tore apart stuff here. Good. We needed that material anyway. We need an ashery. And soap maker's workshop. And changing of the seasons. Hey, I'm just super. Yeah, everything is going good. Just getting visited by Kias. The bane of my Dwarf Fortress. Every fortress I build, get some Kias trying to steal some stuff. Okay. The bucket. Somebody. Go ahead and put in a soap from tallow. Okay. And we will do that when lye containing items is greater than 0. And make lye. We will do that when ash is greater than 0. And we should just be able to manually kick off some ash. Should give us 5 soaps. In theory. We should still have the monkey tallow. Langer tallow. Okay, so what I want to do is create a new squad. Let's look at our peeps first. I think it was easier to tell if I go ahead, create new squad. Go ahead and do the leather armor. And let's go ahead and assign a leader. I want to see these skills, but I really want archers. That's what I want. I want one archer at least. Fighting skills. Bow dwarf. Axe. Sword. Hammer. Marksdorf. Lorbam. Animal caretaker. Lasher. Oh, here we go. Did I just click on Lore BIM again? Yeah, I did. Brilliant. Okay, Zuntier. Okay. Zuntier. Let's go ahead and crossbows. Leather armor. Leather cap. Leather leggings. Do some leather gloves. Leather high boot. Crossbow. Places clothing. Mat. Leather armor. I always love that. Leather. Steel. Okay, and then we need make some backpacks, water skins. Water skins. Leather quivers. Leather armor. Leather gloves. Leather helm. Cap. Okay. So we'll just eat through all of our leather. Oh, whoa. Let's go back to our labor, get our miners off mining duty so they can help around the fort. It's a good sign that I see child's plan in the church, the temple. I want to see some people relaxing. Good. Labor, standing orders, refuse. Do some cleanup outside. We have like this dead Kia body. We got these bolts. We got these bones. I just would like some general cleanup. Humans. Human caravan from Bofa Pesor. We'll leave our guard on duty out here at the trading depot for right now. Guess we could start hauling some stuff out here for trade. Looks like they might have put all the gems in the gem bin finally. People are very angry. Why are you very angry? You're very angry because you're on duty. Take you off duty for a little while. Might need to replace you. Oh, you're on duty as well. You don't need to be on duty. Pray, 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 be extravagant, be with friends. Human Lasher is fighting a rattlesnake. Lashes the rattlesnake in the head with her silver whip, bruising the muscle, jamming the skull through the brain and tearing the brain. Okay. Rattlesnake did not make it. Doesn't seem to have messed up the trade. Maybe. Unloading. Look at this door. That's all covered in now. That's good. Except for right there. The music is one of the best parts of this game. 100% recommend getting the soundtrack, putting it in your car. So on long road trips, if you take long road trips, put this in the background. Very relaxing. Not that you need to be relaxed while you're driving, but I just did a 12-hour drive with Dwarf Fortress soundtrack. I don't recommend doing 12-hour drives, but if you have some Dwarf Fortress soundtrack, it makes it better. Oh yes, clean up. That's lovely. Why do I get the feeling that that rattlesnake messed up our trade? They're not finishing this. Should put a roof over the trade station as well. Let's go ahead and do that. He was sleeping, he was eating. He's not going to be able to do anything though, because they're not ready to trade. Oh, yeah, my apologies. We're still unloading. We'll be ready soon. I'm guessing you're not going to be. Let's see if we can... I doubt we'll be able to fix it, but... Duck squad, duck worship temp, sleepers, snake cap, ownership occupancy. Merchants. I wanted to buy some leather from you. Oh. New baby. Bill. Obok got to be a 1-year-old, so Obok's able to play on their own. Learning how to be a manager. Let's hang out in the manager's office. People are actually starting to socialize. That should help. We should probably set up a mister, because people are not too happy in this fort. We could probably set up a dwarven bath as well to keep things clean. So let's put a mister in first. Honey badger. Honey badger didn't make it. Oh, no. Yeah, you're gonna be leaving soon. I figured it was too good to be true. Sad days. Let's... maybe here. Splattered with Kia blood. That's why we need the bath set up, is to get all the blood off this stuff. We'll set up a bath right here. You don't need to be running on 2s. I am starting to see some splattering of clothes laying around, so we're gonna have to put some furniture up. But I think we can get rid of this one. Yep. To get some more migrants, we will watch them for a minute and see more animals. Fisher dwarf. with axe skills. So interesting. Everybody seems to have some military skills here. I don't know if it's this world or if it has to do with the sieges, but almost everybody has had novice fighting skills. Except you, Nil. Your name is Nil because you have Nil. I don't know why. Interesting. Izum. Marksdorf. And that was some more appropriate sizes of migrants too. Oh, something actually got dumped. Down the pit. Totally surprising. Totally shocking. I wish I had a bigger spot for animals. So I think we're going to oh, did I just? Yep, I did. Construction, ramp. Let's cut here. Build construction wall here. Build construction ramp here. Kind of want to make our ramp coming right up into the trade depot. Then right here, I think I'm going to put another animal area. That's way too many animals. See, they've already gotten the sand. They've eaten most of the grass. I mean, we could, whoa. What are you? Giant hoary marmot. Wild animal, giant snail, giant moth. Gonna be happy. Okay. Most commander hacks the giant hoary marmot in the upper body with her bronze battle axe, and an injured part is cloven asunder. Let's make a steel battle axe. Let's make 2 of those. Okay, that looks better. Maybe we should do right here as well. Anybody want to come and make some giant hoary marmot leather? We're just dumping it all down the hole. Okay. Finally. Let's build a construction. Want to do that? I think so. So this will be the main entrance. We have this little back door area that we'll lock up. Got some bolt throwers up here. Got a bolt thrower here. Probably make some more wooden bolts to have on hand. Yes, no, maybe. I think so. Yeah, I want to be able to get the animals to the farming stations. So that's what this little path here is for milking or processing their hair. Hopefully you're having an easy work night, B33K33P3R-X. Say that 9 times. Okay, and you're trapped. Not for long. There you go. Put a pin down here. And let's go ahead. What should we put down here? Maybe I think we just put the water buffalo calves down here. They're eating a lot of the food. Maybe the yak cows as well. Maybe I'll give the opportunity for this to grow back a little bit. Grass-wise. Of course, they have to be dragged all the way to the farmer station for milking. Make their way back. Pop out the hole. Not the most efficient, but a lot of work to get them roofed in as well. Don't need to have the Kias startling them. Okay, Dwarven Bath. We do a pit pond. Dump water. Sit here and watch this carefully. Dwarves can wade through water 3 deep, 4 deep, and they will not cross it. Changing of the seasons. You can see when they come and they dip a barrel down into the well, they scoop it up, takes one out of the water. There's the barrel, there's the bucket on the rope, and then this needs to refill, and it will refill. We have the gate closed here, but this will keep going down as we're pulling each bucket. And then eventually we can, this is more than enough water to last us for quite a while. And eventually, if we need to, we can just reopen it. Needs magnetite. And leather. Now, if we could get our turkeys to have lay some eggs, we might end up with some leather. I don't want to get distracted and walk away from this Dwarven Bath because it'll end up being too much water, and then I'd have to deal with that. Gotta have some way to wash the Kia blood off the armor and the weapons and the arrows. And I have only had in my last fort, Picarung, I had 2 sieges, but basically I had fully trained legendary fighters run out there, and they kept dying because they would fall into the river. So I had a water problem. I didn't really have a siege problem on that fort. I had a water problem. So I buried my river. I guess it does read beekeeper. I didn't even see that. like when you're like I was saying, on a long road trip, you try and decipher the license plate names. Yours is just an extremely long license plate name. I should have been able to do that. Oh, we're getting close. We're getting close. Can't get distracted. And they're trying to distract me with diplomacy and a trade. Give me a second. Give me a second. Oh. One more. One more. All I need is one more. Blam. Okay. Meet with the outpost liaison Unib from the mountain homes. We didn't make any of that stuff you wanted. Oh well. Yeah. You know, we could start processing if we're growing the pigtails. Nope, I don't want to do that. I want to say done. We could start processing that pigtail into cloth. You want tanned hides. I want tanned hides. I want leather. You want leather. One of us is not getting the leather from the other. Okay, three across. Let's check to see. Gems. I just want gems. Nicely roofed in. Okay. I should go and change one of... Not that one. Let's go ahead and change this one. Oh, we're getting musical interlude. Good music. So Dishmob joined the merchants. And I saw the name Dishmob and I was like, wait a second. Because we have Dishmob the woodcutter, who had a baby earlier, and I had teamed up with her husband. But this is a Dishmob Cybricurus Ming relations. So she has decided to leave Ming behind. They both have 2 lovers, it looks like. Is your lover here? Your aunt is here. Got 2 aunts here. Your uncle's here. Your cousin's here. Friend, passing acquaintance. I do not see your lovers, and you're going to be short a wife. Be with family is a need. Ooh, that's danger zone. That's unfortunate. Let's see who is still greatly unhappy. I think we're going to have to swap out the militia commander, which is fine. We have more people now. Lycott, do something else. What is Odom like? Odom is the planter. Because I paired those ones up too. Husband, wife, 2 children. Bookkeeper, the expedition leader, the chief medical dwarf. How about Irith? Irith has some skills. Poor focus, poor empathy, not creative, low willpower, good memory, disdains commerce. Excitement, wants to fight, and some excitement. Okay, Irith. All your dreams are about to come true. Irith the herbalist. I'm gonna give you... Do you have a spouse, Irith? Do you have... You have 2 lovers. Okay. Can I... That was not Irith. That is Irith. Mother, father, grandmother, brother, sister, half-brother, aunts, younglings, nieces, nephews, cousins, gods. Nomal is your lover. They are not here. You have been talking to 3 of the ladies. Passing acquaintances only. Rith. Let's look at Rith. What I'm trying to do is I'm trying to not break up a family. Sarvish. Sarvish has some skill. Is frail. Doesn't have any wants to fight. Rare object, he could be with family. All the people have some skill. I think I might just have to... You, nil. Nil. Don't have any military skills, but you don't have a lot of needs. And we could fix this low stamina by giving you some training. So nil. Okay. So let's set you. Let's add a new uniform. This is going to be our full steel end uniform that we want. So we want a shirt. We want a breastplate. We want a helm. We want greaves. We want gauntlets. High boots. We're not doing shields in this one because we're doing the double choppy axes. New weapon. Battle axe. New weapon. Battle axe. Okay. We'll set all these to steel. Excuse me. We ordered Indian food, and it was delightful. Spicy, but delightful. Steel. 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 Axe. Uniform replaces, exact matches only. Confirm and save uniform. Sign uniform. Steel axes. We don't have the stuff. They're going to go do some naked wrestling for a while. Get some skills. Set you to train. Bring you two up here. Roman wrestling. Got his two axes. I like how the little icons of. Okay, so he's gonna be a little bit more. Yeah, he's got a backpack, a water skin, some wine, and two axes. But other than that, he's buck naked. And you need some axes. Yo. Axe. Battle axe. Two. Anybody who comes to visit us will have to deal with two naked, screaming, battle axe wielding, partially drunken dwarves. I should probably make that guild hall. Where should we put a guild hall? We should probably put it... Thinking up in here, have a, well, we could. Could make a guild hall off of here, since we're gonna need some more guild halls for the steelworker metalworkers union of. Let's just do this. One more. And we should take this out and that out, and we'll build a wall in there. Fortunately, we have engravers. I haven't looked how good they are, but we have them. Okay. EPR. Meeting area. Guild Hall. Farmers. Hall? Maybe we'll do... rock blocks. Do some jet. Need some jet over here. Look at our engravers for a second. We have a legendary. That's why everybody's learning to be a good engraver. We could turn off the fishing dwarves. We don't need fishing right now. Let's have you do some engraving. No. No, no, no. Yes, and all these are probably jet. So we'll just cancel all this. Okay. And then we'll build construction floor. Pick manually. Now we're going to say jet. Just trying to make a delightful floor. Make me some more jet blocks. Now. Chert. Should do some rock blocks. We'll do 3. And we will do these out of bauxite. You ended up as jet on that floor spot there, but that's not going to work. Having problems. Just having problems. Okay, we have 16 chert now. I've asked for a chert, and they're still going to throw in I come back. Ranger. Brewer. Well, it's like, are you just bringing 5 pets with you? Trader. Udeb. Sharasta farmer. Ablal. In life, you should work hard. Then work harder. Whew. When all other bonds wither, friendship will remain. Rith the Miller. Lolar. The quest for knowledge never ends. Sazir. We should all be so lucky as to truly master a skill. Another ranger. $42. Yay. That was a good number. We're gonna fill up this little area as well. I'm kind of surprised that we haven't had a bunch of turkeys hatch. Let me just take a moment and furnish up some rooms. I need to fix your room. Just call this the hodgepodge bedroom system. Cabinets. Cabinets less than 4. Build some more. And there we go. Nobody messing up these rooms other than me. Messing them up by putting holes in the walls. Not gonna get your deposit back. Build all. Knowing the dwarfs, somebody's gonna get stuck back here. Amazing. They did it correctly. And doesn't feel anything after sleeping. A good bedroom. You should feel something. Hey, got a double room over here. Let's just give them some privacy. That's some bedroom making music right there. It almost has a little bit of Good, the Bad, and the Ugly soundtrack. That whip sound. I like the small drum beat. Hand drum. Was there a minute ago? There we go. I noticed Lycott is still the unhappiest person here. And Lycott was in the military. We just removed Lycott from the military. But what does Lycott's need as the unhappy person? They just got a new need of martial training. It's alright. Dwarf logic. We should probably make some rock toys for these kids. We haven't been, we set this up to make rock crafts, but we didn't really put a spot for them to put the crafts so that we could sell the crafts. We've just been kind of making the crafts. So we should probably, wonder if we do something up here. Easy access to the trade depot. Do something right here. So this will be finished goods, all, none, amulets, bracelets, crowns, earrings, figurines, rings, scepters, totems. Any material. Let's not bring any artifacts here. From everywhere. No, let's do it the other way around. Let's make everything here Stockpile will only give to that one there. Okay. And then on this one, we want this to be trading. And we still have some bins here, so we're good on bins. What are you hauling? Dwarven, 1-year-old, dwarven child, shore-assed. It's hauling a microline door. Felt humiliated to not have a shirt. Shamed to be uncovered. Are we having a clothing problem that I'm just unaware of? Let's enable tailor. People wandering around naked? At least the kids are. Do I want to enable full tailor, or do I want to specify only to use... We'll just enable full tailor. Okay. Do we... Plants. Let's look at our plants for a second and see. I do have some keen off. Wondering how we're doing on pigtails. We have 40 pigtails. Let's start maybe processing those pigtails. Let's go make sure that we're not first making anything out of those pigtails. Yep, we are. That was the pigtail seeds. Don't want to drink them. Pigtails. So we don't want to eat the pigtail seeds. That's what we were cooking with. We were cooking with pigtail seeds. We don't want to do that. Don't want to cook with plump helmet spawn either. We want to keep that around. You get a bunch of turkey eggs. We have a lot of turkey eggs. That almost has enough turkey eggs to tell me or make me think that the nest boxes are not enabled. Okay. So I think I need to solve for the mister. Which would be good. Either probably over the bar, or this temple gets a lot of action. A lot of people wanna pray. I'm gonna just have to drop a windmill pipe pretty far down. What if I did both of those rooms? If I did... something like this. Methinks. Guess we're getting a little bit more bituminous. We should just go ahead and do that. We still have 3 miners. Just trying to get the hole for the electrical. So we're going to need to put some windmills up on the surface, and we're going to need to run a line down here. So the line will pop in here. Out in here is where I'll bit the machinery for the misting machine. Put a misting machine in here. This is just an access line for running more connectors over for more electrical to the windmills up top. More bauxite. Need some magnetite. Wonder if we just kill the magnetite order since we got the hematite and limonite. More juicy gems. Okay, so we have a hole. Drop a gear right here at the bottom. Vertical axle. I need to get rid of some of these trees. Hopefully, we have wind. If we don't, then we'll have to rethink this over and connect to the river. I mean, at least we don't have winter here, so it would work out. We could do some water wheels. Probably grab some of this Kenaf. Is it Kenaf or Kenaf? I just know we can make some, process it into some cloth making. Oops. Ah, wind. Power 40k. Was like, was that still set to a 7 or a 6 or a 4, or what was that set to? So looks like I should probably set it to a 3. Want something done? Set it to a 3. This will also let us start processing plants. Mashing some plants for some cloth. I don't plan on going into the paper industry or setting up a library and setting up all the books and all that stuff. We can, but Pickrung Fort, the last fort, was a fort that tried to do basically all the things. Here we could probably narrow down. Let's make some armor and weapons and some defenses and survive. You don't need everything. Still need to go and should probably go do that real quick. Engrave that. Yeah, finish it off. Because construction floor, shirt, construction floor should have my bauxite. Yeah, I only saw 8 bauxites there. So, looks like Looks like the filter is acting a little strange now. Because it used to not. If maybe it's something changed. Something changed. Something's odd. So what we can do, what we will do, is we'll strip out that one. We'll build construction floor. We will build this one here with bauxite. Just asking for bauxite. Okay, looking good. Okay, construction floor. Let's do some chert and chert. Much better. Okay. So then we will engrave this. Do I want to change anything before I engrave it? Let's look at the value. 1,000. Let's engrave the bauxite and see where that takes us. This is a legendary engraver, so they're gonna fly through. We did get at least one masterpiece out of that. Do the outside here. You're not gonna get me any more masterpieces. You're just gonna... Exceptional. Okay, there's a masterpiece. Engraved on the wall is an exceptionally designed image of Kavoli, esteemed cyclones, the elf, and Nethkak, Grift Tricks, the human by Rygoth. Nethkak Gift Tracks is striking down Kavali. The artwork relates to the killing of the elf Kavali by the human Nethkak in Plunge Pregnant in the ambitious jungles in the mid-autumn of 52 during the duel of the human Nethkak Gift Track and the elf Kavali. The brewer. The brewer is in a mood. Fallen rock. We have craft station. More rock. Works secretly. Yeah. Going to secretly build my rock ring. Yeah. Okay. We have power. It's spinning. Got 160 powers. Sweet. Let's go ahead. We need stone, rock. I keep typing rock or stone whenever I want rock. Statues. We need 8. just like Jet. It's black. I'll leave it to the artist's decision on what we're gonna carve here. So I think we do that. Chert bracelet offers it to the lanterns. Nice. Okay. Then we're gonna do the same over here. I think we're gonna like here. Might as well order some enormous corkscrews. Eight enormous wooden corkscrews. Pipe sections. Machines, screw pumps. Basic mister. For misting. Weeble around this little corner thing here. Sure. Oh, we need the jeans. Gonna miss out. Standing in a waterfall is the most relaxing thing a dwarf will do. So let's make some fake waterfalls. But we don't want the water to drip on their heads, so we're gonna put in some statues. Jet statue of Shisat Speaker Taker. So there's a superiorly designed image. The human and Gorby Ashen Fates, the starved monster in Jet. Gorby is striking down Shisat. The artwork relates to the killing of the human Shisat by the starved monster Gorby in the ambiguous jungles in 91. The Jet statue of a serpent man. Finally crafted Jet statue of Aloxalmin. Lycott. I am superiorly designed image of Lycott, the dwarf and dwarves in Jet by Dumont. Lycott is surrounded by the dwarfs. The artwork relates to the appointment of the dwarf Lycott to the position of militia commander in the Lanterns of Knowledge in the early spring of 100, and Lycott did not enjoy that, so... Hey! It's all working and operational, everything's spinning and turning, and we're using 120 powers, and we'll still have enough power for our mill. So let's go ahead and put in a pit pond. Let's pour some water in here. And let's do another one. Pit pond. One. Just have to get enough water to get this operational. One. Two. Okay. We can get rid of this pit pond. So now we're pulling the water in a circle. And we have a nice, lovely mist. Oh. A nice mist in the church as well. This should resolve. Other than Lycott, the militia commander, whose statue is on parade. Lycott. Generally unhappy. Now wants to fight. Do some more martial training. Go stand in the mist, Lycott. Delighted watching a performance. Relieved being near a waterfall. Enjoyment while performing. Euphoric. Lonely after being away from family. Uneasy after lack of decent meals for too long. Satisfied after getting into an argument. Ooh. That was 6 a minute ago. Someone came to the bar. Stood in the mist. Okay. We got a bath. We got a mister. We got a season change. We got a population of life, the universe, and everything. Go check on our two warriors training with their axes flailing. I only see one. Where's your buddy? Yes. That's a good sign. Ah, good. Nil has axes as well. Now we have 2 naked axemen. Let's make some steel greaves. Give them some pants. Sure do have a lot of seeds sitting here on the... Our seed room full? Yes. Yes, it is. At least that's a quick dig out. And here come the seeds. So, if we say make a... What do we want? We want a rock millstone. Ooh, what should we make it out of? Let's make it out of brimstone. We have one of those. We want a powered millstone. It always hides from me every time. Every time. Let's put it a little bit out here. Like right there. We want plants, food, plants. Pigtail. Enough. Am I doing this? I think I'm doing this wrong, aren't I? I am doing this wrong. I am doing this wrong again. I'm going down the paper. Doing that? Yes, I am doing that. Let's do this. Add new tasks. Process plants. Pigtails. Yes. Did that in pick rung as well. I set up my stone for paper, thinking it was for processing plants for cloth. But it's really the farmer station that processes plants for cloth, so we want to process pigtails. Elven, the elves are back. Pigtail thread. Yay. Okay, so I want... Guess I want to deal with these merchants. Bring the gemstones up just in case we need them. We may not. Usually the elves don't have a whole lot of expensive stuff to trade anyway. It's rare, but sometimes, like if they brought us a domesticated unicorn, that would be a different story. Or they bring us a $3,000. Yeah. Baby sow jackal. They brought a jackal. Take some Elvis clothes. Elven clothes. Notes. I'm not predicting anything, but I'll go ahead and I'll get some more hospital gear from y'all. Nisa is pleased with the trading. We don't need this one anymore. Out here, taking up the hallway. Everybody's clothes are off the floor. Except down here where we haven't put in that. I'm going to put these in. And then I think I am going to call it an evening for this stream. No! Doors on the other side. Move the coffer to the other side. Brilliant. And cabinets to store your clothes in. You are starting to want to throw them around. Cancel that one. We kitted out the rooms that are mostly unused, and we left the ones that are being used without kit. This little bit of water here is gonna put a kink in the plans, but we'll work around it. Stairwell might be a kink in our plans as well, but we will work around that as well. This is looking a little messy, but we will work around that as well. We are underground. Messy is as messy does. All right. I think that is it for this stream. I appreciate you guys hanging around. I hope you have a good evening at work, Beekeeper, if you are still there. And I hope you guys enjoyed listening to me fiddle around with this fortress. I'll see you guys next time. Thanks. Have a good night. The end stream button is over here.